Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the breakdown. I'm Tone. It's fantastic to have you joining me with another one of my videos. I don't know. I've got the phone set up here in some sort of uh, precarious and rather ordinary fashion this morning, but I've just finished my shift. Last week and a half have been very interesting. If you've been following the price of gold and silver currently, I tell you what, I'm certainly glad I put in the effort back in 2022 and prior to that to position myself well before this big move. At the moment, a lot of people are frantically just, Anyway, I'm not doing this video to sort of harp on too much about gold and silver and what people should or shouldn't have done. I got a parcel today. Came very quickly. And I will give a shout out to the business from which I got the parcel. They are called Little Coin Shop. littlecoinshop.com.au, and they deal in numismatic coins, so gold, silver, and some, not precious metal type coins as well, but all collector coins, all attracting GST and all that sort of thing. Now, I know what's in this box, and I also don't know what's in this box. Let me explain. This particular one is kind of a little bit like a raffle. So it'll be 5 grams of gold or 5 grams of silver. And one of them is Spider-Man and the other one is Darth Vader. So the Star Wars lovers out there will know what I'm talking about. But I haven't done one of these for a while. It's an unboxing. Now, if you are already familiar with Little Coin Shop, you'll know that they do semi-frequently. They'll do an unboxing of that month's releases from Perth Mint in particular. I only follow them for the Perth Mint stuff. I don't give two hoots about RAM. I think a lot of people probably don't like me saying that, but I think of RAM as in Royal Australian Mint. I think of them as being, our national mint. Their job is to produce our coinage, not fancy, stuff. I better make sure I not put that on the, put my address label on the internet. Remove that. That is the invoice. I can show you this though. Look in here. It's all neatly packed in. Oh, gee, the light's not real good. It's all neatly packed in, right? Nicely done. Open it up, and they do tend to like to use the renewable type packaging, paper, cardboard, all that sort of thing. So, fantastic. Always the same. Every order I've ever received from them has been neatly packed. And so you just know that when you get into it, it is in pristine condition. And I've never received anything that wasn't in pristine condition. Ooh. They've kind of gone all out with the boxes size. All for 5 grams of something. But anyway, is there any plastic to deal with? No, there's not. I did see them when they did the unboxing, but they can't do an unboxing because, like I said, these are a blind box. There's pure silver or pure gold in here. And I was thinking, I know they're coming soon. Should I do a good old-fashioned unboxing? Now, as I said, they did the unboxing of the boxes, and they could show the... Gee, the light's not real good. Hang on a second. Let's have a look and see if I can get a little bit of a view on there. That's the box. There. So that's the Spider-Man one. Oh, that's better. Oh. And this is the Darth Vader one. Oh, the light is really, really good. Professionalism here. Check out the Darth Vader. Doesn't pop as well because of the oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, but you can see on the top they've got like a tear strip going on, where they obviously can't open it because it's a blind box. Blind box meaning I don't know what's inside. So I thought it was exciting, and I thought I would share it with you. So I don't know which one to do first, and I can't really take a vote on it because you're watching it after the fact. Here goes. I've got to try and tear the box neatly. Tear the box neatly. That doesn't sound quite right, but anyway. Here goes. I'm opening it. So, 50. The total number of boxes they've made, 5,000. There's 50 5-gram gold ones. So 1% chance. A 1% chance is better than every lottery out there. So I've got a 1% chance that for each of these that they are gold. Ooh, how do we open it? I don't want to bust it or break it, or... I believe it is a silver one. This one. It's a silver one. This one is 2,873 of 3,450. So I reckon this is maybe the most common one. Let's have a look on the back. Tier 1. Bow bow. But I will say that it is quite nice. Gee, that's not going to come up real good. Hold on a second. It's the blue one, and blue being my favourite colour. So this was the most likely I was going to get. It's the blue one. Tier 1. So I had a 1 in 3,450 chance of getting this one. No, sorry. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know the odds, what I'm talking about. Oh, fantastic. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I've dropped yours. Real professional this morning. Alright, so let's place that back in the box. That's a bit of a wah-wah-wah. Didn't get it. But like I said, 1% chance that I was going to get gold. But there's only 1 in 5,000. Sorry, 50 in 50 chances in 5,000. So a 1. A 1% chance. Righto. Here is the Spider-Man one. What's this got on here? Pure Gold Ultimate Chase. For a second I thought, I know what it is. No, I don't. Well, this video is already 10 minutes long. Sorry about that, guys. This is just supposed to be a simple unboxing. The suspense is killing me. Righto. Out we take it. Please, 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 please. Oh, I'm just like, I've opened the first one and it's not gold. Nope. Nope. No gold for me. Oh, well. This one is tier 2, I think. This is the artistic pictured one. Well, that's what happens when we enter raffles. We just don't know what we're going to get. Here is the Spider-Man one. And it's the one of... it's 105 of 1,000. So this will be tier 2. So this was a little bit of a rarer one. And I imagine these will sell online. Eventually people will want them because there's only 1,000 of these. There's 3,000 of the other Darth Vader one. And they'll still be collector pieces. Anyway, I thought that it would be worth just doing an unboxing for a little bit of fun and just to see what I got. The packaging is very, very good. Yeah. It's not real easy to see the packaging in the light in here. I just wanted to sit in the car. I've had the box in here with me the whole time I've been on shift, and just when am I going to open? When am I going to open it? So no gold, but it was a shot in the dark, really, to try and play the game a little bit. So yeah, this one's tier 2. 20% chance of getting it. And tier 1 on the other one, which was a 69 chance of getting that. And then tier 3 was a 10% chance. There was 500 of those. And then the gold, tier 4. And there was only 50 of those out of a total 5,000 all added up together. So 1% chance of getting the gold. Anyway, the guys at Little Coin Shop suggested that, some people do a unboxing and add a little bit of excitement to the whole scenario. And as I said, I've only had really great experiences with Little Coin Shop. I've been buying a lot of numismatic material from them for quite a long time, probably anywhere up to 4 years, and never had an issue. Prompt. That's one thing I'll say. It doesn't seem to matter how busy they are. The promptness of getting the orders out to me is fantastic. As you could see, it was all packed nice and tightly. They picked the right size box for everything, and just, it's immaculate every time. So again, a huge shout out to Little Coin Shop. Thank you so much for always taking really great care of me. And unfortunately, this time around, I wasn't so lucky with the chase. I'm hoping that some other people put up a video of their unboxings as well, because it's just a little bit of excitement. At the end of the day, I paid $189 for each of them. I think that's right. For a chance to get 5 grams of gold. In the end, I've got 2 foils of 5 grams of silver. But as you can see on the designs, they look pretty nice. I like them. The Darth Vader one with the blue, even though it was tier 1, it really stands out. In fact, it's my favourite of all of the designs on there. They had a plain silver one. Obviously, the plain gold would have been better, but the plain silver one, I don't know, like it says fully engraved or whatever, but and then the other tier 2, which was they have 1,000 of those, but it's red. It's got a red with a lightsaber or whatever. And the blue background I like. And I'm not just trying to talk myself out of the fact that I wanted the gold. As I showed you on the picture there before, it really stands out nice. I really like it. It's got the Death Star in the background there. It's just, yeah. And the Spider-Man one, it's the cartoonish one. I, having not got the gold, I actually probably would have liked the tier 1 on this one as well. Just the simplicity of the design. Oh, there we go. We've lost the light. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, just the simplicity of it with the vibrant red and blue would have been more my cup of tea. But being tier 2, if I choose to sell it, it's likely to go for a bit more because of its rarity. It's more rare, 1 of 1,000 for the Spider-Man one. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this very relaxed unboxing. No gold today. I will just throw a little plug in there and say that gold and silver, I mean, if gold wasn't doing what it's doing at the moment price-wise, there's a good chance I wouldn't have bothered with this blind box. But just because there was that chance, there was a little bit of excitement. I know that these are reasonably rare anyway, because there's only 5,000 of them. They're a numismatic item, so they always have that collector premium that goes along with them. Marvel brand and Star Wars brand, I mean, someone's going to want them eventually, I believe. But for a chance at 5 grams of gold, which is, over $1,000, was something I really couldn't pass up the chance to get. And I had in the back of my mind, while they were still on their way, that I would like to do this unboxing video. But in all seriousness, gold and silver are just on a rampage at the moment. Short supplies are an increasing thing. Now, how long that lasts for and how far it comes back off of the high when it does finally go back for a retrace, I don't know. But all I do know is gold and silver are the future. They are real money. They are necessary. They're proving to be that right now. And again, it's not financial advice because I can't do that and I can't provide that. But I've been doing it for years and years and years, and it's working out fantastic for me. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Take care, and please, God bless.